We are technology. We are a better world. We are Horzine. We are the Horzine Corporation, building you a better world. Welcome to Paris. And we're in the sewers. Thanks, Colin. And you're both... I brought your friend along. They seem like they know their stuff, so keep working together. Sorry for not getting quickly back to the real world. We still haven't been able to get the safety protocols back online, so pulling you now would mean lobotomizing you both. Still, glad you're with me in this. This simulation circuit was being used to back up our life support and other vital systems since it was not infected in the first wave of the virus. But of course, things have gone horribly wrong since. Keep moving. Looks like the hydraulics are jammed on that flood door. It's infected code, so it's just good old-fashioned problem solving for now. No shooting your way out.
doing almost. Sorry, mate. Hold on a minute.
There. You're doing almost as well as I would be in your place. Remember that time in Warsaw? Never mind. They're probably looking this way. The virus has blocked out the simulation subliminal messages. Not sure if you figured it out, but they're trying to brainwash you. We've got a mate helping us from the inside, so keep your eyes out for clues. Stay alive and fly casual.
Remember how I said we were using this level to back up life support systems and such because it wasn't infected? Well, it is now. We've got to get the Z data stored on this level before it crashes. And protect the life support programs. Hundreds of lives depend on us protecting those programs.
Hey mates, nice to see you blokes again. I'm about to blow your minds. Ready? Halsey is the bad guy. Boom! Shocker, right? I'm sure your brains are all messed up, so short recap. Kevin Clamley, Halsey's head scientist, went bonkers and experimented on himself. Added a tentacle, chain gun, that sort of stuff. Then he clones himself, and those clones make clones. Rinse, repeat. Big surprise, the clones went a little mad. Now Clamley calls himself the Patriarch. Cocky bastard. So, the Patriarch created what we call Zeds and assaulted London with them. Europe's almost entirely overrun. The world's gone to hell in Horzine's handbasket, and they're not cleaning up after themselves. So, it's up to us. Yay, go team.
Bollocks. The life support programs are starting to attract the attention of some virus-infected Zeds in the streets outside. You're sealed in the building, so you can't get too close, but see if you can get to an upper floor with a view of the street. The Zeds near the life support program constructs aren't attacking yet, but let's not punch a gift horse in the mouth. I spawned in a sniper rifle nearby. Grab it and do what comes naturally when holding a sniper rifle. That's sniper rifle should make it easier to hit Zeds at a distance. You'll want to use your offhand to grab and brace the barrel. After firing, you chamber the next round by grabbing the bolt-action handle, pulling it back, and pushing it forward again. Damn it, now things are getting serious. That was some fine shooting, Lieutenant. More Zeds incoming. You need to keep them away from the life support programs. Remember, you're on life support. Every time they hit that thing, it's gonna damage you too. So that's about half the Zeds the virus spawned, Lieutenant. Keep shooting. Looks like the last of them for now. Really good work, Lieutenant. That's several hundred people you just saved from a really sad death. Who wants to die in bed when their ventilator goes out? You need to get to the roof. The Zed DNA we need is up there. Find a way up to the next floor. two handled it. You've been invaluable assets in this whole ordeal. Lots of people would be dead without your efforts. Looks like there's more Zeds moving towards the life support programs. See if you can find a good vantage point. Yeah, another horde of Zeds is moving toward the life support programs. Because why not? Not like we have anything else to be doing. You need to keep the Zeds away from the programs. So that's about half the Zeds the virus spawned, Lieutenant. Keep shooting. Good work, Lieutenant. I don't see any more Zeds heading towards the life support programs. Head back inside. We need to get up to the roof. Looks like there's a passcard reader on the stairwell door. The passcard has to be around here somewhere. Take a look around. Finally, the extraction beacon. It will let us get to another, more stable simulation. The trick is, as part of the original training simulation, it requires some codes to activate. We don't have those codes. I'll see if I can get it straightened out on my end. There's got to be a workaround somewhere.
No worries, mate. Here comes the cavalry. We hacked together some tricks in the virus with our inside man's help, just in case you ran into a dead end. Like this one. The virus has hacked the simulation and the codes you need are downstairs. Handy, huh? Hurry, go find a code. Just don't let Miss Rah-Rah Halsey know what's up. We're almost to where we need to be.
You both stopped again. Are you having seizures or something? Which would be odd, synchronized seizures. What's happening with you two? I wouldn't be surprised if you're having reactions to the meds. You're both taking enough drugs to choke a rhino. I still can't bypass these codes, so any suggestions would be much appreciated. No luck on hacking the codes from my end. Are you finding anything? Any hints in the rest of the building? We may have missed something. There's probably some trick for getting these codes. Have you tried looking around using the scanning mode on your flashlight? There may be a hidden sign or infected code or something. I'm grasping at straws here. Never mind, just find more and fast. to. I'm getting the extraction process up and running, but we still need that data. I'm seeing lots of Z activity heading towards you. Keep an eye on the rooftops. You may want to grab that sniper rifle. We just may get through this without mass casualties yet, thanks to you two. Extraction portal coming online. Grab the husk DNA. That's one more Zed not ending up in the wrong hands. The life support programs are being relocated to the Biotics Lab simulation as we speak. It's the last stable simulation server we've got. At least we'll always have Paris. In a shared sort of way. I guess the line works for 3 people, right? My niece. She always wanted to see Paris.
We've been waiting for, mate. Time for a big party in the Biotics Lab. The rest of the data Horzine has on Zeds is there. How they're made, their weaknesses, useful stuff for people like us who kill Zeds. We can learn how to kill them faster, better, harder. It's the reason you blokes got captured by Horzine. You're not their lieutenants. You're bloody Trojan horses, mate. It's time to sack Troy. Good work, you two. The beers will definitely be on me.
Prepare for extraction in 3, 2, 1. We are science. We are strength. We are the future. We are technology. We are a better world. We are Horzine. The Horzine Corporation, leading the way to a future free. Let me finish. We're almost there. I can get it. I'll get it done. Lost stop, you two. Every other server has crashed, but thanks to you, we're still online. We need to get this simulation cleaned and rebooted, or a lot more people are going to die, including you two. That reboot should stabilize everything after we clean the virus out. The problem is, that will not be easy. But hey, what has been easy today? I guess it was a good thing you two ended up together after all. Still not sure how you stuck together when everything else went to hell. These loudspeakers sound okay. This is a recreation of the Biotics Lab where Horzine made its first cloning breakthroughs. It was all meant to be for the greater good. And then the Patriarch. Have you lost anyone, Lieutenant? During the London outbreak, I was outside the city. But But my sister and her daughter, she was only 5. Now I help Horzine-trained soldiers like you to take those bastards down. Anyway, I really look forward to meeting you when you get out. Current info on what Horzine is doing in this lab is restricted, but I have a feeling these tentacles are part of it. They're everywhere. Lieutenant, there's a terminal we can use up ahead. You'll need to hack the security system to get the rest of the doors open. Don't worry, I've got a fiendishly clever plan for that. Hang on, there's some grenades on that desk. What is it with Colin and high explosives? Find the hard drive in there with the Z physiological data on it. Load it into the hard drive reader on the table, and you'll be able to use Z parts to bypass the scanners. Best I can do without easy access to your medical files, thanks to the virus. There are a few hard drives scattered around. It looks like Colin ran this last and didn't clean up after himself. For heaven's sake. It's like working with a child. Have you found the data? Try putting any drive you find in the reader. It has to be one of them. Open your eyes. I'm not asking for something particularly difficult here. Sorry. Sorry, Lieutenant. Just been a stressful day. I know you're doing your best. It may be hidden in a box or under a hat or something. Because that's where normal people keep hard drives. To strangle. Once you find the hard drive, put it in the reader on the table. the Z parts in there with you. You should be able to use them to get out of that room. Sorry for locking you in with dismembered Z bits. It was the best way to make sure this crazy plan is gonna work. I know it's gross, but it's what you have to do. Grab the Z arm, put it on the hand scanner. Grab the Z head, hold it in front of the cerebral scanner. That will open the door. We really don't have time for squeamishness. Seriously, you need to get a grip. Sorry, lots going on. Just grab the arm and that skull and get through that door. This whole thing could crash and kill you any minute, and you're worried about some digital blood. Put the hand on the hand scanner and the head on the cerebral scanner. Lieutenant. I don't think you want to die today. Pick up the Z arm near the boxes and the heads across the room. Put the Z hand on the hand scanner and hold the skull in front of the cerebral scanner above it. Do it now, Lieutenant. Time waits for no man. And we the of viruses trying to lobotomize. You really need to hurry. I think something is going on out here. I don't think I'm alone. I keep hearing, someone or something moving around out here. Something big.
Get ready, you two. This is the big show. The whole reason you're here, and I'm a giant head. You've got to get the Z-DNA stored in the master control computers way up at the top of the containment room. Which means you blokes are going to have to kill whatever's in that room. I guess that explains the tentacles. You can't shoot something that big into the great beyond with pistols and shotguns. And I've got nothing. We'll figure it out as we go, I guess. Hopefully Colin left us some clues.
Lieutenant! He's here!
Enough! I'm done playing with you two. I am your master now, the Supreme Being. You will deliver the file matron data to me. My patience is limited, Lieutenant, but Emma's suffering is not. That data. You are after it as well. The virus was leading you here the whole time. Clever. For a collection of evolutionary dead ends. talking to, isn't it? Is he here with you? In your head? It all makes sense now. No matter. Both you and he mean nothing to me. Nor does this soft little meat sack you call Emma. You will bring the data to me. I command it. The virus has infected the vital matron. Unfortunate. Such a terrible blasphemy against a beautiful creation.
Hey, a loudspeaker system. Excellent. Sounds like the patriarch decided to show up. So dramatic. It's a shame about Emma. I'm sure she's useful from the sound of it. I mean, she works for Horsey, but nobody likes having their head squashed by a self-absorbed, overly dramatic freak. You know, he has a shotgun for an arm. What is this, an 80s movie? Anyway, you two need to use the two hack tools to lower the elevator. Get to it, mate. That will look super gross. Can you shoot the vial? With the try at least. Maybe if you can put a lot of pain into the tentacles or the head, it will distract them. Just like the ones you did before. Grab it and rotate your wrist until it turns green. Then hold to go to the next stage. Just keep the tentacles occupied while you do. Good work. The elevator is heading down. Sorry to crash your party, Patty. Usually I meet your clones at bullet-free gifting parties, so we don't get many opportunities to talk. How you been? How are the kids? Hurry, get on the elevator. It only gets worse from here. Reading this right, you can reroute power into that doohickey above that horrible monster by opening the hack tools on this level. Doohickey is a technical term. Look it up. I think the doohickey does something that will hurt it a lot.
continues to prattle. Your lack of progress merely earns you future suffering. You will pay for every mistake in blood.
Don't get rash by it. Just wants me to die. You, me, humanity, his grandmother. But really, what did you expect from Mr. I replaced my arm with a chain gun? Get up to the next level. It looks like the elevator's a no-go, so be creative? Find a path up one of the tentacles. You need to get up to the next level. Just got a message from Colin. The hack tools on this level turn on a flamethrower. That sounds like a winner. Complete the hack tools and then it gets to play everyone's favorite game. Oh no, I'm on fire. All the... Gotta be kidding. Okay, good job, mate. But it's not dead yet. Certainly is a tough bugger. Get up to the top floor. Colin said he left us a present up there for just such an emergency.
did what you asked. It's not my fault.
Silence, flesh bag. Your usefulness is ended.
I think he's going to burst a blood vessel, or a tentacle, or something. It looks like Colin set up chemicals in some sort of mixing machine. I'm betting bomb maker. What do you think? Bomb maker? See if he left us any directions.
I did what you asked. It's not my fault.
Silence, flesh bag. Your usefulness is ended.
Going to burst a blood vessel, or a tentacle, or something. It looks like Colin set up chemicals in some sort of mixing machine. I'm betting bomb maker. What do you think? Bomb maker? See if he left us any directions.
What you asked. It's not my fault.
Silence, flesh bag. Your usefulness is ended.
I think he's going to burst a blood vessel, or a tentacle, or something. It looks like Colin set up chemicals in some sort of mixing machine. I'm betting bomb maker. What do you think? Bomb maker? See if he left us any directions.
I did what you asked. It's not my fault.
Silence, flesh bag. Your usefulness is ended.
Going to burst a blood vessel, or a tentacle, or something. It looks like Colin set up chemicals in some sort of mixing machine. I'm betting bomb maker. What do you think? Bomb maker? See if he left us any directions.
I did what you asked. It's not my fault.
Silence, fleshbag. Your usefulness is ended.
Burst a blood vessel, or a tentacle, something. It looks like Colin set up chemicals in some sort of mixing machine. I'm betting bomb maker. What do you think? Bomb maker? See if he left us any directions.
What you asked. It's not my fault.
Silence, fleshbag. Your usefulness is ended.
Burst a blood vessel, or a tentacle, or something. It looks like Colin set up chemicals in some sort of mixing machine. I'm betting bomb maker. What do you think? Bomb maker? See if he left us any directions.
What you asked. It's not my fault.
Silence, fleshbag. Your usefulness is ended. Burst a blood vessel, or a tentacle, or something. It looks like Colin set up chemicals in some sort of mixing machine. I'm betting bomb maker. What do you think? Bomb maker? See if he left us any directions.
What you asked. It's not my fault.
Silence, fleshbag. Your usefulness is ended.
I think he's going to burst a blood vessel, or a tentacle, or something. It looks like Colin set up chemicals in some sort of mixing machine. I'm betting bomb maker. What do you think? Bomb maker? See if he left us any directions.
I did what you asked. It's not my fault.
Silence, fleshbag. Your usefulness is ended.
Going to burst a blood vessel, or a tentacle, or something. It looks like Colin set up chemicals in some sort of mixing machine. I'm betting bomb maker. What do you think? Bomb maker? See if he left us any direction.
What you asked. It's not my fault.
Silence, fleshbag. Your usefulness is ended.
Burst a blood vessel, or a tentacle, or something. It looks like Colin set up chemicals in some sort of mixing machine. I'm betting bomb maker. What do you think? Bomb maker? See if he left us any direction.
I did what you asked. It's not my fault.
Silence, fleshbag. Your usefulness is ended.
I think he's going to burst a blood vessel, or a tentacle, or something. It looks like Colin set up chemicals in some sort of mixing machine. I'm betting bomb maker. What do you think? Bomb maker? See if he left us any directions. work, mate. Now, what do we do with it? It kind of looks like a pill. I hope it's not a suppository. Right out in the middle, mate. Look, it's a simulation. It's not real. There isn't gravity, just a program that acts like gravity. And programs are just numbers and syntax. I'm seeing more code in that bridge than is visible, trust me. And you need to get its mouth. Yep, you're big. Can you try a little extra tasty? Maybe shake your meaty bits at it. Grab your flashlight and look at the air above the matron with scanning mode. There's more there than the naked eye can see. Get out there and drop the canister. And think delicious thoughts.
It is a tragedy that even the simulation of such a beautiful creature must be killed. Go to the control room. We will end this there.
Good job, buckos. That hard drive is all the Z data you blokes collected. Put it in the reader that looks all crazy on the left, and push the button together. That will crash the server and send the data to the Resistance. Hurry. That thing may be dead and we may have what we came for, but we're still on the schedule here if we don't want to die.
You may not want to listen to me, Lieutenant, but Foster is as much your enemy as I am. If you don't believe me, listen to Emma.
Listen, the thing about Foster, he's not what he says he is, Lieutenant. Foster set this whole thing up so he can sell the Z data. It was his virus that removed the safety protocols, and he was the one who clubbed you over the head. He's not your friend. Plus, crashing this server will kill everyone relying on it for life support. Hundreds will die if you give the data to Foster. Put the data in the reader on the right and then press the button. That will reboot the server and keep the data in Horzine's hands, not out there in the world making everything worse.
What are you... Look, some people will die if we crash this server, true. But this info will help us save thousands, if not millions of lives by turning the tide against the Zeds. Yeah, it's a tough break and a terrible decision to make. But you need to put that drive in the reader on the left and push the button if you want to save the world from being Zedified.
Look at the monitors. These people are the ones you will be killing.
People just doing their jobs. Please, the Patriarch. He's right here. Please. If you give that data to Foster, I'm dead microseconds later. His gun is to my head. Don't kill me, Lieutenant. Put the data in the reader on the right and press the button. Save me.
Good job. I'll be waking you up directly. See you in a few.
After all I did to help you two, you both betray me. You imbeciles. Who do you think my boss is? Did my screaming sound convincing? How about, oh, thank you, Lieutenant, or you're so awesome, Lieutenant? The Patriarch said he could bring my family back, that we could be together again. Now you two fools ruined everything, you stupid bastards! You cost me my family! But you'll get what's due. You're both strapped to surgery tables in a Halsey place. How do you think this is going to end? Whoever you are.
Just a tick, mate. I'll have you free in a sec. The Patriarch is here, so I'm using the chaos from the virus to get you out. Not part of the original plan, but hey, I'm not really one for plans. Hope you're ready to run and gun, as we're going to have to fight our way out. You did a real good job. That data is going to save the world. When we get out of here, those beers are on me.